Welcome to the channel. Today we are diving into the exciting world of finance and AI. We will be building a private API for stock profit analysis that integrates with a powerful language model to provide natural language responses. Let's get started. Enable natural language interactions for user queries, data fetching, processing, LLM integration. Enhances performance and efficiency with GPUs, speed, real-time processing capability. Adaptable to different LLM choices, easy integration and model switching. Let's start the demo. Here is the requirements.txt. We can use either FastAPI or Litserve. Go to the data directory and load the stock split data. Since we don't have stock split data in the free API version, this data is downloaded from Yahoo Finance. In the front-end folder under stock profit, there are index.html, JavaScript files and CSS. Go to server.py. Here we are importing Litserve and using the OpenAI key and Vantage API key. In the fetch stock data function, we are passing the ticker and file path. We are using the Alpha Vantage API to fetch CSV data and extracting that data. In the predict function, we pass the calculation results to the LLM prompt. LLMs sometimes experience hallucinations, so I calculated the values using Python functions before passing them to the prompt. Here we pass role as system and content as you are the helpful assistant. The model is GPT 3.5 Turbo. Next, we instantiate Litserve by passing an instance of stock profit lit API class using Litserve accelerator with Coda. Let's move to the front-end files. I used simple HTML and JavaScript with Tailwind CSS. I have hard-coded the tickers, but you can get all tickers from the Finance API here. In the JavaScript file, let's go open JavaScript file. You can see the fetch API call passing the URL as the backend API. In the CSS file, I used white space as pre-wrap here to nicely wrap the text in the text area and extend the text area when the response is received. Now let's click on client.py. Here I have written request.post with the backend API URL. Make sure Litserve is running. We can validate this from our local systems command prompt. We need to enable port 8000 for the front end. Since we are using 7000 for backend API, go to the web app installation for custom port. I have already installed it here. Before updating port 8000, let's run server.py. Go to the terminal and run python server.py. Also run an HTTP server to see the front end. Python http.server directory as stock profit. When we go there, open port and update the 8000, index.html will open dynamically. Go to API builder, copy the call command and make sure the server is running from the local command prompt. Here Litserve is running. You can maximize this to see that Litserve is running and run one more time and see here Litserve is running. So you can call this backend API from anywhere now. Let's go to the port and here update to 8000 and open the UI and see the UI is showing up. Select stock as Apple, purchase date as year is 2008 April 1st, and 1000 units. Click on Analyze and you will see natural language response here. See initial investment amount, total amount, unrealized profit amount. Let's check another stock, Google. Select any test date such as February 1st, 2024, just testing purpose. And 3000 units. Click on Analyze and you will see natural language response. Every time it is providing a different response, but numbers and realized profit and total investment amounts are exactly same. Let's run this from the local system. I have copied the stock profit folder files to the local system. Go to the folder, just open command line prompt. From here I used git bash. Go to the E directory and open the folder, stock profit folder. Here before check that run the HTTP server, python -m/http.server. Navigate to localhost 8000 from web browser. Here select Apple, stock, purchase date April 24th, 2008. And 1000 units, and you will click on Analyze and you will receive a natural language response. This provides a more intuitive response to the user. Instead of simple profit number, you can use FastAPI directly, but I have chosen Litserve because I would like to use Llama 3 open source instead of OpenAI. Llama 3 requires GPUs, should run on GPUs, which is why I chose Litserve. Thank you.